tattoos. I'm very tatted. Y'all can't see it now, but I have a lot of tattoos. Because we are tatted.
So you and your friend are having the same problem. So what does that tell you? Now, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with having tattoos, wearing a lot of makeup and a big wig on your head, but you're gonna be perceived a certain way when you dress yourself that way.
And
hey, this is Raulh, please act right. Here's a video of a young lady dressed a certain way with a bunch of tattoos, trying to figure out why college-educated men don't want to date her and label her on her looks. She doesn't have the girl next door look. She says they always label her as the fun girl, not dating or marriage material. I'd like to give a special thanks to Justin Todd for your generous contribution in supporting my channel on Cash App. Please know that your continued support is greatly appreciated. Now before we get started, a word from our sponsor. Visible signs of aging only get worse as we age because of a decrease in our naturally produced collagen levels. Every decade, our skin suffers from a 10% decrease in its available collagen supply. That means you'll have lost 30% of collagen your body used to be able to naturally produce by the time you're 45, which is why you have to start supplementing collagen if you want to keep your youthful glow. In the next 30 seconds, I'm going to tell you how anyone can reduce visible signs of aging quickly and easily. After years of searching, the closest thing I found to a modern day fountain of youth is called multi-collagen. Collagen rejuvenates and renews your skin from the inside out with 5 supercharged types of collagen your body needs for youthful looking skin. By boosting your collagen levels with multi-collagen, you'll help restore your skin's elasticity and thickness while reducing the appearance of wrinkles. Try it risk-free for 60 days and for up to 50% off by clicking the link in the description box below or going to healthactright.com. After placing your order, it will be delivered straight to your doorstep along with a few added bonuses.
How black educated college men act like they too good to date.
a lot of finally someone has said it and worded it way better than I ever could have, because I have been saying this with my best friend for the longest now, to where it's like, if you look a certain way, it's like these men act like they are just like, it's always this certain look of female that they'll actually date and wife, because I guess they attribute it to like, oh, nice girl next door looking, like she won't possibly do this or that, she looks good on paper, I can bring her around family, this and a third, and she has the look, she has a very safe look.
It's not so much about having a safe look, it's about how you present, carry, and dress yourself. If an educated man wants to take you to his church or to his corporate job function, if you show up looking the way you look in this video, you don't fit in. Remember the movie Set It Off? The gentleman was a banker and he invited the young lady to the corporate function. When she showed up to his house, the outfit she was wearing did not fit the agenda of where they were going. He was nice to her and didn't say anything at first, but in the limo, he told the truth. Then he took a detour and he bought her a dress that fit the occasion. The type of man she's speaking on wants a woman who looks, dresses, and carries herself with elegance, not like she's about to go to the club in the hood.
And myself and my best friend always talk about the fact that we feel as though because we have tattoos, I'm very tatted, y'all can't see it now, but I have a lot of tattoos. Because we are tatted.
So you and your friend are having the same problem. So what does that tell you? Now, I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with having tattoos, wearing a lot of makeup, and a big wig on your head, but you're gonna be perceived a certain way when you dress yourself that way.
And have more of like a, I'm not gonna say like, I'm trying to find the right way to say it. I don't know, anyway.
Now she's not trying to say it, but I'm gonna say it for her. She's trying not to say she's being perceived as looking like a hood rat. Definition of a hood rat: a woman who lives in an undesirable neighborhood and wears entirely too much makeup, too much hair, over long fingernails, a bunch of wild colors, and basically just looks tacky.
Because we don't have that girl next door look, men consistently try to fun girl us. These college educated men, it's always them.
No, I guarantee you it's not just the college educated men. Those are just the ones that you're paying attention to. It's the other men who want women who carry themselves with elegance too. Because I'm not a college educated man, but I would never date a woman who dresses herself the way this young lady does. It's not that I'm uppity or anything like that. We just don't match.
Like when it comes to like they always assume that we only like hood guys, that they assume that they know our type, and they don't even give us a chance.
Of course they're not going to give you a chance. No matter how educated you are or how good you may sound when you speak, you're wearing the uniform that those type of men don't want their women wearing.
Because me personally, I like college educated men. I went to college and that's just what I like. I like nerds. I like fine nerds. I like squares.
What you like doesn't matter if the person that you like doesn't like your look.
But these men always assume that my type is like, oh, I see she's tatted, she like hood niggas. That's like, and I'm just like, why do y'all keep doing that? And
Because you're wearing her uniform.
not only keep doing that, but then you keep trying to put us in this fun girl category. And the fun girl is this category where it's like, I enjoy having fun with you, but I would never wife you. You don't have the look of somebody that I would consider a wife.
Okay, so let's do this. What do you see? A police officer. What do you see? A fireman. What do you see? A stripper. What do you see? Well, you don't see wifey material. I know they say never judge a book by its cover, but how is this woman gonna look, dressed the way she's dressed, standing next to this man that's dressed the way he's dressed?
It's like, what does a wife look like? Because just because somebody looks like your girl next door does not mean she's a good person. It's not mean that she's automatically educated.
Her being a good person is definitely at the top of the list, but her being educated is not. If she's a good person, has and utilizes common sense, and has life experience, that's pretty much all that's required. Her being educated is just icing on the cake, but it's not what men are looking for. And since you asked, here's what a wife looks like. On the show Martin, Gina was educated, but look how she carried herself. On The Cosby Show, Claire Huxtable was educated, but look how she carried herself. On the show The Prince of Bel-Air, Vivian Banks was educated, but look how she carried herself. Trust me when I tell you, when they created those characters for those shows, they did not dress those women like the young lady in this video. But on the show Martin, the character Shanae, by the way, Shanae was single. You see where I'm going with this?
Me personally, in a nice way, I make a lot more than a lot of the girls that they consider like, oh, like successful and stable and have like this great image. But I don't work a job that is like conventional to where it's like, oh, well, I can brag about what kind of job she has.
This is the part I don't understand. These women clearly have social media, yet they keep talking about the amount of money they make, their education, and their jobs. The top 3 things men don't give a damn about. How does she not understand this by now? And especially since she's calling herself being educated.
So they just always want to fun girl me. And I am tired of people assuming that I like a certain type of guy and wanting to fun girl me, because personally, I want a family and commitment and a relationship and all of those things.
When you listen to her, she speaks proper English. So if you heard her voice but you couldn't see her, what do you think you would envision her to look like? Would it be like what you see in this video? Her being college educated and speaking proper English is overshadowed by the way she carries herself. So as long as you keep wearing the fun girl uniform, you're gonna keep getting fun girl zoned by the type of educated man you claim you want. Change the uniform and you'll change the perception.
I want to get married. And I'm tired of people assuming that because of my look that I'm a fun girl. I know how to have fun, but don't stop fun girling me.
Here's the harsh reality. Most men do not like women who wear a lot of makeup, a lot of hair on their head, and a bunch of tattoos. When a woman puts a lot of tattoos on her body, men perceive her as not valuing her skin, which is a part of a woman's beauty. Either that, or she's not comfortable with the way she looks. It's like you're trying to hide what you really look like. 1 tattoo in a carefully placed spot? Okay. 2 tattoos? Maybe. But 3 or more tattoos? Most men will begin to find that woman undesirable. So my question to her would be, what's more important to you? A face full of makeup, a head full of somebody else's hair, bright green fingernail polish, and a body full of tattoos? Or the educated man with a family that you claim you want? It seems to me like you're gonna have to make a decision between the 2. They always say, never change for a man, and I agree with that wholeheartedly. But please understand, if you keep doing the same thing, you'll keep getting the same results. Hey, somebody did it tell you, and I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please act right? My name is Raulh. See you in another video. So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these 2 videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, You can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.